How's it going, guys? Now, cornbread is an all-American staple, especially if you're from the South. So it's super high calorie, super dense, super delicious. It's the kind of food that just feels like a hug when you're eating it. It just makes you feel good and happy. So I have in front of me a triple batch of homemade cornbread with some bacon crumbled up inside of it. And I wanted to see just how delicious it was and just how long it might take me to eat this entire thing. I'll see if I can get some stats on what exactly is in this pan up on screen for those of you guys who are curious. And now this is fresh out of the oven, so it is super hot. Man, I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of this, but it is so good. Smells delicious. I am really looking forward to this, guys. I also put in a little bit of honey because those things are awesome with cornbread. And just for fun, I'm gonna start this timer, see how long it takes me to get through this whole pan of cornbread. Oh man, get a little bit of smokiness and a lot of saltiness from that bacon. Just a bit of sweetness in there, and cornmeal, and flour, and carbs, and starch. It is just absolutely delicious, guys. This is so good. This is the kind of thing that you have like at every single American barbecue. If you don't have cornbread, it's not friggin' barbecue. End of story. With a little bit of honey on it. That is such an amazing combination. And the edges of these things, like where it's right up against the pan, has that extra little crispiness, a little bit of smokiness right in the bread. Seriously, if you guys have never had like good homemade cornbread, you have no idea what you're missing. I mean, it's cheap, it's hearty, it's delicious. You can have it for breakfast or lunch or dinner. So I know some people prefer the edge pieces, and some really like the, just the fluffiness that you get from the pieces that don't have any edge parts on them. So which do you guys prefer? Do you think that the edges or the really fluffy middle pieces are better? Let me know. And by the way, let me know if you think, if you're jealous of me being able to eat so much bread in one sitting. Those pieces in the middle are still kind of hot. Oh man, even though this isn't like the most food I've ever eaten, all these starches will get into your stomach and expand and just make you feel more full. So there's a big difference between like Southern style and Northern style cornbread, where Southern style tends to be a lot less sweet. And I think it also tends to be a little bit more dense, and this is definitely a Southern style cornbread. But I've got a real sweet tooth. I love the sweets, that's why I'm putting so much honey on these guys. Either way, it's super delicious. Oh man. Well, that ended up being a lot really dry and really salty, so that's why I'm drinking so much milk, but it's still super delicious, super fantastic. Oh man, I hope you guys got a kick out of that video. And until next time, you guys take it easy.